Sup, all JC3 here, the baller of YouTube, the general. Welcome to Topic Tackle. Okay, main story today, a lot of it overshadowed by Devin Booker, 70 points. Just put out a video on that, and go check that out over the weekend. Overshadowed also by March Madness, but it is the Cleveland Cavaliers struggles. Okay, so the Celtics and Cavs are tied. Wizards following not that far back behind. The team that I really believe can challenge Cleveland are the Washington Wizards. They went in there Saturday night. John Wall seemed to do whatever he wanted. And this is the thing, if you have a really strong point guard, and I'm not saying Isaiah Thomas is not, but I think Wall has some better pieces around him to match up with Cleveland, that is, bigger bodies. He's got Beal on the wing, who I think is a better two guard than whoever Avery Bradley or Jaylen Brown of Boston. Another thing I heard about the Cavs now is that LeBron James last week was mad about people around him not being tough enough. But LeBron, by wanting more help, just went out and got a bunch of specialty players. Kyle Korver is a shooter, he's not going to play much defense. You had Kyrie Irving, who didn't play much defense to begin with. He's an offensive player. Darren Williams is old and he doesn't play much defense. Derek Williams is kind of an average player both ways, so I don't really know what you expect to get out of him there. Larry Sanders can provide some defense, but you got Kevin Love, who's another one of your main players. He doesn't play much defense, and in the finals he averaged, what, like 2? Now, I'm not going to put him in full panic mode, but I really think it's pathetic. What I think is pathetic is this basically happens every year. Yeah, maybe not to an extent where the Cavs are now tied for the #1 seed. But really, they don't have to worry about anything during the regular season. I mean, Golden State has 59 wins, and they're fighting for the first spot. Cleveland has the first spot out east with 47 wins. That would put them at 4th in the Western Conference. And they would have to play the Jazz. And then after that, they'd have to play the Warriors in the second round. Instead, every year, they've gotten that first or second seed. Who have they had to play? Detroit, Atlanta, maybe Boston, Toronto. It's pathetic. Cleveland should have no excuses. None. LeBron can take nights off whenever he wants. They can play like it almost doesn't matter, and guess what? It's caught up to him here. So good on Boston, good on Washington, and good on Toronto for putting pressure on them. And more pressure than the past. It was Toronto last year. I think that put a little pressure on them. The year before, they got the second seed because the Hawks got the first. They got the second seed in the East with the King of Akron, the best player in the league, and they're fighting with Boston. They have 47 wins, would be 4th in the West. And just for the record, I don't think Golden State's an incredibly tough team as well, but Cleveland's toughness really outlasted Golden State last year. They don't have that. Not as of now. And I know playoffs, they change, and all this really doesn't matter, but if they want that first seed, they're going to have to actually play at the end of the season, which could be good for them going into playoffs. But hey, man, can't just act like it's nothing, all right? They're not trying. They're in the East, and they got 47 wins. They should have 60. They should have the best record in the NBA. With the best player in the NBA, with the clutchest player in the NBA in Kyrie Irving, and they have 47 wins. That is pathetic. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave your feedback in the comments down below. Subscribe, like, share it, and we'll be back with more videos soon. Hope you enjoyed. JC3, out.